So I'm the CEO and co-founder of PocketSuite.
And I do editing, but I'm also the community manager over at PocketSuite. I'm sort of the new guy, and we're trying to align our community and get everyone talking together. So this is our new project to bring the community closer to us and closer together.
Awesome.
Nora Jeanne, when we started this this kind of community building set of conversations, we were sort of in the throes of COVID-19.
But being able to shift to the virtual world, I mean, we did that. I had, a handful of students that would do it. And, it's not at all the same. I mean, we still do get to connect with one another in a Zoom session. We've got a group because I have to deal with groups, right? So you have a group of people and they can say hello to one another. They can talk and hear things before and after the class. And so you do have a little bit of community happening there. But like I said, there isn't any heat. Now, some of my students are good with that for them.
Nora Jeanne, just, in this call, you've talked about the soul and you've talked about like purpose and what you're being called to do. You and I had a moment last year where we talked about a package of all things, and we talked about why that package needed to be timed for 40 days. That was critical. We had it at 30 days, and you said the expiration has to be 40 days, and you gave me a spiritual explanation for it. What is the connection between your spirituality and this work that you do? How do you connect the two, and how are you using it to guide you through what we're going through right now?
Yeah. So 40 is the number for transformation in all, not just in the Bible, but anytime you see it in the Bible, it's really telling the story that it's not necessarily in exactly 40 days or 40 years in the desert, right? But that's the symbol, right? The 4 is the foundation, the 4 corners of the foundation that you're building. What does it take to build that new foundation to build your life upon? And so, for me, this is why I love Bikram yoga, because people have spiritual awakenings. Like they all of a sudden they have this spiritual experience in the class, and they're a completely different person from this one experience that they have, because they wake up and realize that, whoa, I'm more than what I thought I was. And how it happens, you never know how or when it's going to happen for somebody, but it all happens. Everything is divinely timed. Everything that we're going through is we're meant to go through this. I'm a very big believer in astrology, and all of what's going on right now, the astrologers know, they know shit's going to happen, right? The shit's going to hit the fan at this, the 2020 is the turning point year. And we're really shifting ages from the age of Pisces now to the age of Aquarius. This is when it's all happening now. But it's also, each person is on their own personal evolution. We do yoga to find ourselves, to get back out of the head and into our heart, where our truth really lies, where we will find that space of peace and compassion and patience and understanding, and have grace about us in our interactions with other people. So, but also yoga is, the hatha yoga that we all practice in the West, right? Bikram yoga is hatha yoga, but there's elements of Raja yoga in there as well. So you've got the Raja yoga is the mental discipline. So there's the combination of both really in almost every hatha yoga practice that you do. But the hatha yoga is all about getting the body healthy and keeping the body healthy. And so I like all the different yogas. I don't really have anything bad to say, but Bikram yoga actually is very, very true to the roots of yoga. There are classic 84 yoga asanas that Patanjali wrote about, and of those 84, there are 26 that are in the Bikram series. There's 2 breathing exercises, one at the beginning, one at the end. It's always exactly the same. You're doing it time and time again, and you get to watch as your body begins to change. And as your body changes, your ability to do the postures change. And as your ability to do the postures changes, your body changes, your mind changes. You come back to that space of peace. You learn to love yourself once again. You quit judging yourself. This is really our biggest problem, is that we're judging harshly ourselves and other people and other things around us. And every time we do that, we take us out of alignment with the truth of who we are. And that truth, when we're aligned with our higher self, all flows. The prana flows, the life force energy. Our body, our energetic field will be expansive and open. We will be healthy. We will be happy. We'll be healthy physically, mentally, and spiritually and emotionally. So, I mean, to me, there's no more powerful way to begin healing your body. You've got to really align body, mind, spirit in order to truly be happy and feel fulfilled in your life.
Here's what I will say, Nora Jeanne, just from hearing all
Thank
of
you.
this, is that you're already a life coach. You're already helping people make sense of things and make sense of their own lives and choices. So as you think about what next for you, I'm hoping that you use this time to step into that life coaching role, at minimum for all of your existing clients and then beyond, because it comes so naturally to you. It comes so naturally.
Well, thank you.